I'm Gary Jenkins. Coming up next on the World News Report, the president's economic tax package is gaining great support from both sides of the aisle. I'll have details on that story and more on the World News Report. This is where the world gets its news. The World News Roundup with Gary Jenkins. And now, here's Gary Jenkins. Good morning. We begin our broadcast with news of a possible big day for the president on Capitol Hill. The president's economic tax package is expected to pass as it gains support from both sides of the aisle. The key element in the president's plan is a flat 10% across-the-board tax payment by all Americans regardless of income. And as Ron Martin reports, the plan also includes an element that would close many of the loopholes for the wealthy. And just how do you feel about the president's plan? Well, you can call us toll-free at 1-877-687-1909 and voice your concerns. We'll air your concerns and your responses in our next broadcast. Well, how do consumers feel about the news from Capitol Hill? Many economists are saying that consumer spending is already down by 7% and could remain that way throughout the entire holiday season. And what about Wall Street? The Dow Jones gained only moderate trading, gaining only 3 points, closing at 900 points. World News Roundup will continue in a moment. Well, in case you're wondering if there are ever any good Samaritans still around these days, the answer to that question is yes. A woman who was 8.5 months pregnant was going to the hospital for a checkup. She called for a cab, but as the cab arrived, the woman's water broke and she was ready to give birth on the spot. The cab driver put the woman in the car, delivered the baby, then delivered the mother and her baby safely to the nearest hospital. Mother and baby are doing fine. The cab driver is a little nervous, but all is well. And yes, there are good Samaritans in the world today. That's our report. I'm Gary Jenkins, and for all of us at the World News Roundup, thanks for joining us. Have a great day.